Hey folks, I want to take a moment to talk about this Elder Sea Dragon for the Scaly Horde from Antimatter Games for the game Deep Wars. So I just got this in the mail from the Kickstarter, and it's a wonderful, wonderful model. It's really great. I think, full transparency, I put together some of the subs from the other factions, particularly the Fortune Hunters, the Argonaut, and the Coelamek from the Dark Mariners, and the Dark Mariners sub went together really well. The Argonaut, I think, being the first model that they put together on that scale, there was some piece alignment issues and whatnot, but overall it went together pretty well. I'm really impressed with this Sea Dragon. I just finished putting it together, and actually, frankly, the glue is still drying. But there's the main body piece, and then the fins are all separate, and the head comes in three pieces: the top of the head, the bottom jaw of the head, and the tongue. And there's a little bit of gap fill that needs to happen there. Let's see if I can get a more steady grip on this guy so it's not quite so bouncy when you're looking at it. But this guy went together really well, and again, a little bit of gap fill, not a tremendous issue there. And I'll just grab my green stuff and kind of put that guy together. But this sculpt, this design is really quite amazing. I am super pumped about this model, and I can't wait to get him painted up and on the table. But I kind of wanted to give you a little look-see at what this guy looked like. He's pretty big. Let's see if I can get him on the base here with one hand while I'm holding the camera. So the fin here, the bottom fin's got a little notch in it on the bottom, right there. And then the notch in the body there, and that kind of goes right in there like this. And then that notch sort of fits in on the base there. There's a little difficult to do that one-handed, but that's basically what he ends up looking like. Great model, good size on him. And let's see if we can get another model here. Sorry for the camera jiggle there, but that's kind of, in terms of scale, what you're looking at in the size of this beast. He's I think he's like 219 points or so. He's got a model card that comes with him. Yeah, 219. Wow, good memory, Greg. So he's a pretty beefcake model. I can't wait to paint him. I mean, it's a wonderful model. Again, it went together really well. In the kind of the typical wonderful scenic base that we've come to expect from Antimatter Games. So it looks really, really good. Scale is good. It's not too big, but it's also definitely got that size that kind of gives you the impression that this guy is not to be trifled with. I'm going to green stuff him up a little bit. Finish putting him together. I'm going to probably paint him separate. I'll probably put some sort of pin in there so that I can hold him separately. Get this guy under the airbrush and get some good colors on him and see him on the table. But from a model perspective, this guy is amazing. If you are into Scaly Horde and you don't have this guy, you need to pick him up. Great looking model, and you look at the card. If you're more on the gamer side and you want to kind of understand, what he contributes to the game, you are not going to be sad with this guy. You put a deep color with him. He's quality 3, combat 5. He's combat 8 on a regular dude. Do combat 5. His jaw, I think, is +2. Huge bite, yeah, it's +2, +1 because he's big or huge. So, if you're just sitting there locked in combat, he's combat 8 right out the get-go. Not to mention you're activating on 2s. You're probably going to get a mighty blow in there. This guy's going to bring the pain. I think this is exactly what the Scaly Horde needs, is a model that's going to bring the pain. So, great model. Again, if you play Scaly Horde or if you play Deep Wars and you're thinking about getting into Scaly Horde, this is the guy to get from a gameplay perspective. And this model, I am just blown away by this model. It's just fantastic. I just love it. So go out and get one. It's amazing. I'm going to paint mine up, and I'll put some pictures up here on the video blog. So, hey, thanks for watching. Let me know what you want to see.